What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the biggest, boldest, and most jaw-dropping updates from the combat sports world. Today, we are diving deep into a huge moment in African MMA history. PFL Africa has finally made its debut right here in Cape Town, South Africa. The atmosphere was electric, the arena was packed to the rafters, and you could feel the buzz from miles away. Fans came in droves, waving flags, wearing fight merch, and chanting for their favorite athletes. The energy was pure fire. This was not just another fight night, this was history in the making. The Professional Fighters League has been making waves globally, and with the launch of PFL Africa, they've opened a new chapter for combat sports on the continent. Fighters from across Africa, and even some international names, came to show off their skills, heart, and determination in front of an audience hungry for world-class MMA action. Leading the charge were standout performers Dakota Ditch-Eva and Costello Vanstines. Dakota lit up the cage with a fast-paced, dominant performance that left her opponent with no answers. Her striking was sharp, her takedown defense rock solid, and every punch had the crowd roaring. Costello brought the heat as well, putting on a gritty, calculated fight that showcased his experience and fight IQ. Both of them walked out of the cage not only with wins, but with the respect and admiration of African MMA fans. But as much as the event delivered excitement, there was one huge shadow hanging over the night: the absence of the man many consider the face of African MMA right now, Francis Ngannou. Known as the Predator and celebrated worldwide for his incredible power and inspiring rise from the streets of Cameroon to the heavyweight championship of the UFC, Ngannou's name was on everyone's lips leading up to the event. Fans hoped, prayed, and speculated that he might make an appearance, even if not to fight. Officials had teased the possibility of his involvement, and for many, his presence alone would have been the cherry on top of a monumental night. Unfortunately, Ngannou was nowhere to be seen. According to event insiders, scheduling conflicts and prior commitments kept him from attending. While this is completely understandable given his global obligations and ongoing career negotiations, it didn't stop the wave of disappointment from rippling through the crowd. You could hear whispers, see expressions of letdown, and even catch officials quietly shaking their heads. It wasn't just about the star power. Ngannou's absence felt symbolic, as if a key piece of Africa's MMA story was missing from its grand new beginning. Still, the fighters who did step into that cage made sure no one left without memories. The pacing of the bouts was intense, every round was fought like it could be the last. The crowd's chants echoed off the walls, and at times, the roar after a knockout or submission made the arena feel like it might burst. The production quality was top tier, proving that PFL Africa is not here to play small. This is an organization looking to make Africa a major hub for MMA talent, and based on the success of this first night, they're off to a strong start. The debut of PFL Africa in Cape Town might have had its bittersweet moments, but it was undeniably a milestone for the sport on the continent. It showed the world that Africa has the fighters, the fans, and the passion to compete on the bigger stages. Yes, Ngannou's absence was felt, but the fighters who showed up gave everything they had, and in doing so, they kept the dream alive. And let's be honest, if the energy of this debut is any sign, the next PFL Africa event could be even bigger, and maybe, just maybe, the Predator himself will finally step into the African MMA spotlight. If you're as hyped as we are about the rise of African MMA, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another fight night breakdown, behind-the-scenes moment, or breaking news update. This is just the beginning, and trust me, you'll want to be here for every round of it.